Welcome to yet again another amazing episode to the Convo podcast. At one point, we're gonna have a
choir.
1, 2, 3. Convo podcast. No one. Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you.
You know I'm gonna take the
Convo podcast. I like that, Izzy.
That's not
Courtney,
bad,
what's gonna be your note? Because I'm gonna.
And I can't sing, so you should.
Convo.
No, see now here, Courtney. Gotta be the Beyonce. Yes. We're trying to be Destiny. We're trying to be Destiny's Child. You know.
Always gotta be Beyonce in the group.
Exactly. All right, we can't go too far out without introducing our very special guest today, Jilly.
Hi,
We're just going Jilly today. Jilly from the block.
Come on now.
Listen, is it the Houston block?
Houston, H-Town.
What Houston block is it?
Pearland to be specific.
Pearland?
Yeah, Pearland.
Okay. I know I said it all.
I'm learning about Houston. That's my new hometown claim. I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
What areas do you know?
Okay, so I know Sugarland.
Okay.
I know the Galleria.
Wait, that's a place?
Okay, yeah.
I always
Sugarland.
say downtown.
Okay.
She is ready.
Okay.
I've never been to Houston. I'm actually going for Labor Day,
gosh.
but I hear it is going to be like the time of my life.
No, I mean, I'm biased. It's my home, so
Yeah.
I always say it's the best city in the
So
world.
how long have you been in Los Angeles?
So I actually moved out here right out of high school when I was 18. In 2014, and I'm 26 now. So I've been in LA for 8 years.
Really?
Same.
Wow. Okay.
I couldn't imagine living on my own after high school. I wasn't ready. I needed to experience college and experience so many things. That was very brave of you. Your parents were just okay with just letting you fly.
Well, crazy enough, both of my parents went to college. And so, I do music. That's literally all I've ever done. And they, they believed in me. They were just like, go make it happen.
Wow.
My dad, I'll never forget, my dad was like, college will always be there. Your youth won't. So go make it happen.
That is a fact.
That's facts. Honestly, because I feel like there's so many things that I learned in college that I'm just like, what was the reason?
No, what I learned
Gen Eds.
what did I pay for?
Yes.
Why did I spend that much money
Yes.
to learn what I learned? Because some of the stuff I learned, it just was experience. It wasn't like I didn't have to pay $90,000 for that.
Even with that, with the books, a lot of my bookshelf is filled with courses that I took in school because I feel like I deserve to keep it, but I'm not opening those books.
Girl, I sold them books.
Really?
You
sold them back?
I didn't even get off campus good before.
even the books for your major, you sold all your curriculum.
I'm a makeup artist.
I sold
I did not do anything.
Any of them. I don't even know where my books are. I think I probably left them right where they were at in college. When I graduated, I never wanted to go to. I don't even see how people go to be a doctor, go to grad school. It's no way I could see myself
going back
after 4 years. I was done. I don't want to see a college. I don't want to know about a college. I don't want to hear about a college.
You don't want to hear a marching band.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear a margarette. None of it. Okay, but I love that you were able to come out here and you're doing amazing things now. So
Thank you.
Clearly, you didn't need it. You didn't need college.
No, I mean, and it's so funny because my dad was like, "It'll always be there," and I'm like, "Well, I won't." I'm good now.
I'll be there. I love that. We're really happy for you, and really happy to have you here on the Convo podcast.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
So yes, we talk about everything here, girl. We literally just get into goss, the drums, but today we're gonna keep it super fun, super cute. But we always start out our show with the Black Business of the Week. So that is Izzy's favorite piece of the day. So
and it's so informative.
Yes.
So for this week, our Black business that we're shouting out is called Torch, and it's an acronym that says thoughts of rich choices and habits. So their mission is to inspire and empower people to remind them that use your candle light through prayers. It's a candle company. They have all organic wax and soybeans, and the candle light time is supposed to be 30 plus hours, all of the things that we want candles to be. So I was really inspired by this company to bring it to the show because I was like, okay, torch, lighter, that goes hand in hand, but it's deeper than that. So I do feel like that's a really good thing to keep in mind as when you're lighting a candle. I don't know if you all like candles. But okay,
candle
cool.
queen right here.
Yes, candle queen.
I literally, we might be in competition.
Okay.
What? Okay, we might be in a trio.
Let me tell you.
Wait, I think we should share because I think we should share. This is a candle moment.
It is a candle moment.
Because she puts me on the good candles, but Jilly, you're coming so let us know.
I'm a vanilla scent.
Vanilla scent, clean scent.
It's just honestly sexy.
Yeah.
When you walk in the house, it smells so clean, so good.
Yes.
You know
what they say when you having a man over, like something vanilla.
Really?
It does something to them, like it's like
Rex.
also like edible and sexy, but they don't quite.
It's an aphrodisiac type of smell.
Yeah, they say if a man is coming over like vanilla, it's something that kind of puts them in the mood.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm like a coconut with a little like citrus, like
you like flavor.
Yeah, just like a little flavor and a little bit of coconut. Vanilla's okay, but I'm really into like a little
vanilla's okay.
Vanilla, I know.
She's like,
it'll do.
If it's the last one on the shelf, I'll like this one.
Yeah, but I think like a little citrus, like a little like, I don't know why I'm doing like this, but a little like zest and some coconut, that'll be like my favorite candle.
You know what's also good? Those men scented ones, like the men cologne ones. I like those too.
See,
I forgot what they're called, but like the darker like
a lot of tobacco and not musk. What's the?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's
so good.
That's too masculine for me. Like I don't like. Just for me, I'm sorry. Don't kill me, queen. Don't kill me, candle queens. I'm so sorry, but I'm just not into like that strong masculine.
You're more fruity,
combo.
more paradise,
I'm
more
just
like
light.
summer in Miami.
Because like when I light my candles, it's like for a guy coming over and I want to just set the vibe, or like I just finished cleaning up and I just want that like lemony, citrusy smell all over the house. You know?
No, I feel you. Like my bathroom usually has like the lemongrass kind of eucalyptus feels, but the general areas I do like a vanilla, a nice warm scent.
Yeah, but like wood is just it's too much. But anyway, so that's the end of the Black business.
That is. Shout out to Torch.
Shout out to them. Torch. And we are definitely gonna start shouting out our Black businesses of the week every Friday on our Instagram as well, the Convo of the Pod, to just show them some extra love. You know, so coming this week we're gonna start doing that. All right, so we have H-Town's finest. Okay, Julie's in the building. We have what did you call yourself? The New York
Brooklyn Bombshell.
The Brooklyn Bombshell. So what do we? We need something. We Chicago somethings.
Dang,
I don't know. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the Kool-Aid, the best part of the whole show. So since we have people from 3 different parts of the world here, we want to talk about slang, and this is something I've always wanted to talk about, especially with having us be from 3 different places, and now we have Houston in the building. So we want to talk about slang. Courtney, did you want to get into the first one? Like we want each person to tell what is a slang that you use in your city, but we all use to say the same thing.
So like for instance, like the other day you said a J, right? I didn't know what that was.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is a J?
Like she said that's what you call like a crackhead. You know, like
Jaybird.
You know, like what do you call? We call them clucks in Chicago.
Cluck. I've never heard cluck before.
I haven't heard cluck either.
Okay, y'all have a word for it?
Crackhead.
Crackhead is universal. I think we all can say crackhead is universal. Okay.
Okay. What about you? Go ahead,
so words to describe a lame, right?
1, 2, 3. Goofy.
No, yeah.
Not that y'all say that.
So if you are a lame in Chicago, you are a goofy.
That's exactly what I was going to say for New York
Houston
too.
Shut up.
They say goofy.
Yeah.
Really? Like, you a goofy.
Yeah.
Right. You got to put the A.
Yeah. It's not you goofy. No, you a goofy.
You are.
Yeah.
Goofy. Okay. So what about in New York?
We say goofy. We say lame. We say.
New York you have to come more easy because I feel like New York has all the slang.
We have so many, like, obviously I live in LA, so I have to go back home to re-up on all my slang words. But we use pretty much all of the general ones. I feel like lame really started in New York. I'm going to say. I feel like it got real. Yeah. I've been saying lame since a kid, like. Honestly, no lie.
So
no
you think that a New Yorker was the first person that said
I feel like they probably
universal.
They probably said it on the phone to somebody, maybe from Houston, Chicago, and then they were like, "Oh, but we call ducks, lames, idiots, idiot."
I think
like
that
we merge a lot of like what's Indian slang
was
too.
Conversing because converse is a word. I feel like Chicago person was conversing, and they said, "You know what? You are just you a lame," and then somebody from New York was like, "Oh, I like that," and then so that's how lame came to be a part.
Another one I always say dunce. We used to say dunce cat. You ever heard of dunce cat?
No.
Yeah, like you. So you a dunce.
So you're a dunce.
You're a dunce, like dummy.
And where does cap come in?
Like dunce cat. Dunce cat. Like dunce. You remember like in the cartoons there'd be like dummy hats. Like you're dunce.
I love it. I was looking forward to the New York slang the most because y'all have so many different slangs.
We really do
for everything.
Do y'all have a slang for in Houston or New York for like getting to the next point in your story?
So what is ours?
or like blah blah blah, or or like woo off the van. Yeah. So we say
who moved the van?
I've actually heard that from someone in Chicago.
Really?
Woo off the van.
Woo off the van.
Yeah, I've actually heard that.
I'm sorry. Break the whole sentence out.
Okay.
Who wop the van?
No, woo wop the bam.
Oh, woo wop
the
bam.
Oh, wop the bam.
Give it in a sentence.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so I'm going to the store. And she's telling me to like put that back, and I'm like, I'm not trying to still listen, all that and all that woo off the bam. It's just like a sentence.
It's like a comma. It's a comma.
I like that.
It's a filler. It's a comma.
It's a comma.
Okay. No, we don't have that, but we do like bing, bang, boom, the infamous
Oh no, is a really good New York one.
Yes, I use that all the time. Yes.
It's kind of like, because in New York it'll be like, I'm going to like that is my shit. I love saying
Demi will tell you when Dream Dog is it Dream Dog?
Yes.
When Dream Dog came out with that song, I was clueless.
She hated it.
I was like, I don't know what this means. Somebody got to explain to me.
It literally just means we're in the building. We're in and
etc. When I was in New York, that song came out.
I didn't know either.
So Dream Doll has a song. Dream Doll has a song called She's from New York.
Old song.
It's that old.
Yeah. I was in New York like 2 years ago, and I heard it on the radio, and I was like, I'm so good to be home, because I didn't hear that in LA, and I played the fuck out of that track. Then I came back here, and I was like, it's never going to be in a club, so I had to absorb it all.
If you'd have came to my house, girl, you would have heard
that was her shit.
I would have been I was
opening the door.
Listen,
what up, Izzy?
You know what I mean? Because I low key feel like I'm like should have been born in New York and like split like my time from like New York or Chicago, because I think I'm a New Yorker inside. But she hated the song. Like she thought it was so ridiculous.
Because I didn't get it.
Okay.
I was excluded. I felt left out.
Yeah. But does Houston have a slang like for like a comma, like while you're telling a story and just like in between that you can think of?
That I could think of. Of course, right now I won't be able to.
You know what Houston say all the time?
What?
They put that hoe at the end of everything.
Oh, yes. No, actually, yes. I can't believe see. That's why I'm like,
using
now I'm mad I didn't say it. No.
That hoe.
No. No, we actually say like, I'm about to go to that hoe. Like I'm like we reference it as like
a noun.
Yeah, it's literally like somewhere we're going, or like that hoe fire, like that food or this drink, like that hoe good, or like
exactly, like
or like if we're seeing a movie, all that hoe is good.
Really?
Like literally, we literally say that hoe to everything.
We just came back from that hoe. We just
really?
I'm like,
no, I'm guilty of it. I say it in
if you from Houston,
I like
you
that.
say it.
No, I'm so guilty of. I can't believe I didn't even. Of course, but as I would talk, like you know.
You don't think about it, because like
that's
to
what
me,
I'm saying.
Two words that I say all the time are G and Joe, two Chicago words. G. Like G can mean everything. G can mean like G, or it's like, man, G. I like, you know what I'm saying, G. Like it's literally like a comma. It's a question. It's a exclamation point. Like I love saying G, and also Joe is not really a person. Joe. Joe is the same as G. Like how do you say Joe? Like
you say,
man, Joe, that's crazy, Joe.
Right,
like
Joe.
I'm at the podcast right now, Joe. Like it's just like a
Joe,
comma. Yeah,
right?
It's a comma.
No, that's crazy though, because I literally, someone asked me the other day. They were like, that hoe. I'm like, it just means
it
like,
just comes out.
Yeah,
right.
and so it's so funny because no, I'm not thinking that's something that Houston slang until people point it out.
Right.
So that's why it's like hard to like, you know.
Every time I see a Houstonite, a Houstonian, what is it?
Come through with the
What is it? No,
girl, I don't know. You don't even know Brooklyn. I don't know.
What it should be Houstonian.
What do you call yourself?
Yeah.
Is it a Houstonian?
But we don't like. I'm not walking around
say
like
I'm
a
Houstonian and throw it up.
Yes, the gang. It sounds very
like. I mean, Houston's so big that when you say like I'm from H-Town, everybody like it's literally you know how when people say their state, if you're from Houston, you don't say I'm from Texas. Like you literally say I'm from Houston,
right?
And everyone knows where
exactly
you're from.
Because it'd be like a Dallas and Houston beef, right? Like kind of like I'm not from Dallas, I'm from Houston. Or,
Houston's way better.
Like,
anyways,
okay. Or I mean, that's
I've only been to Dallas for 20 minutes and I was out, so I don't even know anything about either.
I just think Houston is like. Dallas is more like I don't know how to describe it. Like
gritty.
Houston's Houston's more like.
I've never been to Dallas.
I never know.
I've only been to Dallas, and it just seems super industrial. Like every single company
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
that's really Austin.
A lot of factories.
Austin is.
But Austin is on the come up though.
Austin is on
too.
what? Yeah. But the thing is too, Texas is so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Land, and so you know Tesla, Apple, all of them are moving their companies to Austin, which of course is genius for them. It's genius.
Yeah.
Because it's less expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's why, like, honestly, somebody put on Twitter that it's such a blessing to be able to live and work in Los Angeles because it is so expensive here. Like, Chicago is still, some money. New York is expensive too.
Lord.
But like coming from Houston to Los Angeles, like I feel like it's just night and day as far as like how much everything costs.
No, it's definitely night and double day. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, LA almost gives you that you gotta grind.
Yeah.
You gotta be doing on your shit because I mean, how you gonna keep up with the living?
Right. You have to.
You have to. And I mean, you have to think about it elsewhere. It's like the cost of living is more expensive, the cost of food, the cost of gas, everything here in LA is more expensive. So it's like you gotta work, overtime to be, because I know I'm not gonna just be only paying for my apartment and gas. I gotta eat good. I gotta look good. So you really gotta, you know what I mean?
And you know what? That's what I really hate about people is that they don't understand the like Los Angeles. It's an upkeep here, like it's an extra fee. It's tax just to look good. You know what I mean? Like, because the shoes. Look, I'm literally like, can we get the shoe cam because the shoes are important? You know what I mean? Like the hair is important. Like the wigs gotta be. I care about my wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like the wigs have gotta look good. The nails have gotta look good. And it's like if you aren't up to par, you know what I mean? Like people judge you out in Los Angeles. I mean, it sounds really like superficial, but like I look at LA as like its own little country because like we just have. It's just that extra tax that it costs to live here, and to look good.
Yeah, we do have to like for different things we do. We gotta look good. But it was like I looked in my closet the other day. I held on to some dress pants for like 3-4 years. I don't wear these damn dress flags. Like I have to Courtney, this is not your lifestyle no more. Get rid of the damn dress.
Yes, I had a similar like epiphany recently, and I was like, well, maybe one day I might.
I know I always think that, and I'm like, that day still hasn't
happened. Like me being in a cubicle at a 9 to 5 for 8 hours with an hour break. And this is not to shame anybody. That it's just not my particular. It's not my. It's never been. I could never see myself because I'm just antsy. Like I need to be able to like create and like I would literally be at work. If I had to do that, I would be at work thinking of what I'm doing outside of work and not focus on work at all. Right. Like I just couldn't even imagine myself like working a 9 to 5. I
do want a good pantsuit though in my closet. I do
want
to have
it. You want it for fashion.
I want a good Michelle Obama, just in case I gotta go to a ladies brunch or something. Right. Yeah. I want a good suit. I'm gonna get one though. I don't have one right now, but I'll get it.
But Jilly, I really have to ask you this because like I've been following you for a really long time. Were you on Vine?
Oh my God, that's so funny. You have not been following me that long.
You're not on Vine though, right?
Well, it's so funny because here's what it was. Everyone always thinks I was on Vine because as soon as Instagram came about, I was with that same group, who was really big, like King Batch, and all of them. So that whole group that came from Vine, I was the first Instagram creator with them. So everyone knew me early on, and they all just kind of like put it in that Vine category. Even though I wasn't on Vine.
Okay, because I always wondered like how did I start following you? I've been following you. Literally, you've been on my radar for a super long time.
So crazy.
So that's why I just was wondering like, did you start on Vine? Because I feel like your transition from like social media to like Instagram to like now popping influencer and business owner and artist is like, I mean, you've really taken all the necessary steps to get there, you know? And just, I know it's not an interview, but like, I feel like just for our listeners, just to like, let us know like just some of like what that was like for that. Cause I mean, it has to be someone right now that's watching that wants to know what that was like.
Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said it was just a walk in the park, It's just consistency. It's really being hungry for it. Because at the end of the day, all that content people see, people think you can just make it and it's like up. No, you got to really do it. You got to wake up and make the content. You got to get dressed every day. Because, as women, we can't just like, I mean, of course we can. We're beautiful without makeup and stuff. But like, we're going to put on our makeup. We're going to do our hair, do our edges. So you got to take that extra time, get ready, camera ready. Then you got to edit. Then you got to post. And then do new content and always come up with new content and new content. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But I think the biggest thing was for me just knowing the end goal. And I mean, at the end of the day, I still haven't reached my end goal. I am really nowhere near where I want to be. Yeah. But at the same time, it's just every single day. It's funny because I was telling someone this earlier today. My mom told me, like, once I moved here, I told you I moved here at 18. She said, every single day you need to be doing something towards your dream. Yeah. It doesn't matter if some days it's bigger than others and some days it's smaller than others. But if you do something every single day, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And that's really my self-check. It's like, okay, today I may just be answering 3-4 emails. Today I may be on set for 12 hours and, you know, having Zoom calls. But as long as each day consists of something, I know that I'm going to get there. So my biggest thing was just always doing something every single day to make myself better than I was yesterday.
I love that.
I do.
And some people don't have that drive.
I was just going to ask,
It's
like,
definitely a drive.
during a time where you were up and coming on social media, like, what were the things that kept you motivated when everyone was like breaking out and getting into their own little lanes?
Yeah.
And then people's like, of course, like, egos start to change and people are like, oh, I want to work more with you because of the potential or less with you because you don't have it. Like, what were some of the cornerstones that kept you like focused?
I think the biggest thing for me was my main reason for moving out here in the first place was music.
Okay.
And so, you know, then I got with an incredible group of people, so that blew me up on social media, but that was never my plan. It just happened. And so it was just always getting back to the music again. So even with that being said, it was just, how do I refocus? How do I rebrand? How do I take these people who are now loving and following me and get them to what I love and I want to do and follow, you know? So that was the, you know, part. But again, it just came into my mom telling me, like, if you're doing something every single day. And so I started to just turn that into the content. I was like, how can I mix this? How can I make it and mesh it all together and make it into one and make people realize, like, you know, I'm an artist first.
Wow.
And, you know, it takes time. It's like repetitive. You got to keep throwing it in people's faces. Keep throwing it. But I mean, hey, now people know. So
honestly, girl, that just inspired me a little bit. To be honest, because, you know, this is a new podcast. Like, we're on episode like 9 with this, and that was like, thank you. And we're so happy to have you. Yeah, like, you're literally our second artist, you know, our second guest. And so, you know, like, even us, we even talked about before, like, having that consistency, like, every single day. The people we need to show the people that we believe in this to make other people believe in it. You know what I mean? And like, you even like waking up every day and just putting on makeup just to shoot an Instagram skit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or to take a picture.
You know? Like, it really just shows that dedication. But I'm sure, like, over time, that helped your audience be like, oh, she's serious about this. And we all have different, like, Izzy is different what she wants to do versus what she wants to do. So we all try to make the podcast fit our own, you know, what we are interested in. Like, I know for me, like, radio, TV. So it's kind of like, you know, the video aspect of this. I love that. She's fashion. So it's kind of like we come with the shoe cap and the fits. You know what I'm saying? So we're all together. You know what I'm saying? Izzy has her different passions about producing. And so, like, she's, you know, so like all together, you know, and I think that's also like what made you and like some of your people come together. Everybody just giving something different. Right. You know?
Creating a circle, creating a table for yourself is important. Like you said, like, as much as you put content out, people think it's easy to make a 15-second video. That shit is hard. And then to put it out constantly and you only got 2 likes on it, you know, and it's like, I gotta put it out anyway. Like,
and especially now with Instagram wanting to change
especially
that
algorithm.
Especially
now with Instagram.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, my like TikTok, like, over the pandemic was my favorite social media.
Really?
Like, because it was my favorite because, like, I just got on there, I just put whatever out there, people liked it, and like, it was just no pressure. You know what I mean? Like, it was no pressure, like, because it just I wasn't trying to be a content creator. I was just bored. I was in the house, there was nothing to do. I didn't have my dog at the time. I was just bored. You know what I mean? But that was my favorite time of just like putting it out. And like, now it's like so much competition. Like, it's a lot. Like, and I couldn't even imagine getting up now, like, and having to go to work and still doing what you content creators do, you know? And so how do you like separate yourself, like, being a female? Because like, we always talk about being in these male dominated industries, like having King Batch, and, you know, how did you like find how to, as a woman, still find your lane? Because like you said, like, your circle and your lane is like super important.
I think the biggest thing is, and as cliche as it sounds, is just knowing who you are, falling in love with like yourself first, and knowing that's your superpower. Because I knew that was mine. You know, I knew there was only one Jilly and nobody can do it like me. And so I took that shit to my advantage. I really did. I was just like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna really, like, you know, get with these people and make this audience fall in love with me. And that's really what they did. It was the consistency, of course, but at the same time, it was just my personality, you know. And it was like, the dope part of being around all of them is like, they're not fake. You know, this is really what we were doing. We would make the videos, and it would always be our stupidest takes that we just kept. It was never like, okay, here's a script. We always would be like, okay, this is what we're gonna film, let's just do it. And we would do it. So it was dope because it was super personable. It was super just like, you know, you made people fall in love with you. But at the same time, like I said earlier, I just couldn't get caught up in that, because I didn't come to LA to say like, oh, I just want to be a content creator.
Yeah.
That was
Be a
never my
one-trick
thing,
pony.
you know? Yeah, that wasn't ever my plan. It happened, and I'm so grateful for it, forever grateful. It was an incredible step in my journey. But my main focus was music. My main focus was my artistry. And so, you know, whenever the time came, it played such an incredible role because at the same time, I still had my core fans from music back in like, because I've been doing music for so long.
Wow.
So I had fans from when I like first moved to LA, and then like year 2 is when I met all the content creators and then really start jumping on that board. But then early into, I started incorporating my music. I dropped my single "Sexy," which went crazy. That was one of my craziest songs still today.
Which I actually do love that. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. Like we,
Yes.
Yeah.
You
No,
do
that-
a full package.
You know, I appreciate it. And so that song, which is still, like I said, one of my biggest songs to date, it went crazy. And that's when I was like, okay, now I found my medium where I can mix the two. Because I never wanted to then, you know, give up content creating because that's where people fell in love too. So I was like, at the same time, I still need to introduce this new audience into like who Jilly really is and what my passion is and what I feel like I'm meant to do.
Yeah.
So I found that niche of, you know, still doing like the vlog type stuff and then, you know, still doing my music. And now people see me more as an artist now, which is what I inevitably wanted, which is incredible. And then Instagram want to take our insights away.
I know.
But it's okay. We're not going to talk about Instagram.
Yeah.
But no, it's just dope to like, you know, really have a solid fan base. And like I said, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm learning to smell the roses because I'm that person who's like, okay, what's next though? What's
Me
next?
too.
What's next?
We
I
all
don't
are
stop
members
and
of
like
that.
congratulate myself. I don't.
Oh my God.
And so it took my parents to be like, you know how far you've come?
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm just like, yeah, but like, I want
It's
to
more.
go here.
Yes. What is your sign? Don't say Scorpio.
Capricorn.
Okay. Courtney just
okay.
said something that is literally me.
Yeah.
The best
I'm
sign
always-
ever, Capricorn.
You know what I mean? Listen, you know, Scorpios in the building. I'm just saying.
Tauruses
Look,
are definitely
I
the
love
lead.
I love how we like going here to like represent, but that's me. Like, it's like, what is next?
What's next?
What is
Always.
next?
Yeah.
It's always like, okay, this is cute. Like, I see this little podcast is popping, but like, where we at next? You know what I mean? Like, when is Charlemagne Black Effect gonna notice us? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always just like looking for the next thing, and like, I don't know how to like sit down and smell the roses. I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm always like, we gotta be better. Like, I drive them crazy all the time because I'm just like, okay, that was good, but this is what we need to do because we need to be the best podcast
And you
that
know,
ever lived.
I look at that honestly
Yeah.
as like a kind of like a superpower in a sense because like, you know, it just shows that you're never just content. It just shows that you're never like satisfied. And like for me, like I said, I feel like when people ask, okay, so what's your goal? Well, when I get that question, I'm like, well, I have a goal for today, but that's not going to be my goal for tomorrow. That's not going to be my goal for next year. My goal right now is like, okay, for these next 6 months, like here's my quarter. I can give you my quarter goals, but as soon as I reach those, I'm
It's
going to have
something
more.
else.
Yeah, it's
I
something
love it.
else.
Yeah. How do you keep
Quarter
yourself
goal.
organized? Do you normally do like quarter goals, like actual note, like goal setting, or do you break it down by?
You know, I actually told somebody I was going to get into mood boards. I don't do that. I'm a suck. I
You feel like are you giving me mood board energy?
No, I
Okay.
am. Girl,
Okay.
I put in my notes and that's
that's
it.
it.
I'm a notes app. I'm a
Yeah,
notes
I
app girl.
cannot go
Yeah.
and look at magazines and cut it out.
No.
Hell
can't
no.
either. I can't
I'll
either.
go on Instagram, screenshot a picture, and never come back to the screenshot.
Same.
But like, you know what I mean? But no, for me, just to stay organized, I kid you not when I say this, it's like all mental because I know where I want to be. Like I do, and I know I'm like, okay. Here's my thing. Right now, I just dropped an EP, copy and paste. Okay, so the thing is, I'm a visual artist. I am a performer, so my stuff is always gonna have videos. So okay, cool. I dropped the EP. I dropped already one video from the song. Now I'm actually here in LA because I'm shooting the video to one of the biggest songs on the EP right now, Throwback. I'm shooting that video this Friday.
Wow.
So right now, it's like, okay, shooting this video. What is the marketing campaign for it? What's the strategy of when we put it out? Okay, cool. Then after that, what's next? So I'm already on like what's next. Even in the meantime, I'm creating new music already too while still working on this EP. So for me, it's just like constantly, and I know you said stay organized, like how do I stay organized? But I think it's just always like doing what's here now and continuing on what's next so that I never have nothing, if that makes sense.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we did talk earlier before you.
That
You see the light bulb?
no, that just really. No, I really tapped out because that was just so deep. Like, I need to write that down.
No, I love
Write
it.
it in my
Yes.
notes. I'm gonna put that in my notes.
See, isn't this what this is for?
No, definitely. We should have lit a candle, y'all.
Wait, listen, we needed a candle right now.
Oh,
A vanilla one or a
Yes.
citrus one.
Citrus over here, vanilla over here. Blended.
Jilly, so we did talk when you came in, because I want to know, like, that's kind of what I was getting at with the rap lyrics, or favorite rap lyrics from a female rapper. Like, is there anything that stands out, like, that motivates you, or like make you feel like a bad bitch,
that, I had
or sexy?
Go to your notes.
Okay,
Yes,
right. No mood board.
Yes.
No, but this one, No Doubt by Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj, she said, "I get what I desire. It's my empire. And yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire."
I like that.
For me,
I sprinkle holy while I'm the vampire. Come on. At this very moment, come on, because I'm a bar.
Wait, finish. I was ready to start.
At this very moment, I'm king. At this very moment, I sprinkle light.
Moment for life.
At this
moment
very
for
moment,
life.
Yes.
Put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I'm gonna do it all along. We, come on,
Young Money raised me.
That's
Grew up
my
in it. They gonna copyright us.
Right, I know. I am a barb. So anyone that has a Nicki Minaj lyric, I'm rapping along.
I tried to like exclude Nicki because I knew you were gonna have like.
You know I have Nicki.
What's
yours?
I want to know about that before I go. Like, what is it about that lyric that is just like, man? Because you went right to that.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like it just describes my life. You know, like I said, music is my passion, but I also am an entrepreneur. I have my cookbook. I also have a perfume out, and my entire company is called Boss Babe by Jilly. So my cookbook is This Boss Babe Can Cookbook. My perfume line is Boss Babe by Jilly and East. So all my stuff goes into the Boss Babe essence, which really I show, I live, I exude in every way, shape, form of my life. And so for me, that lyric right there, you know, she's the empire of her own umpire, you know, and like for me, that's everything. I feel like this is my world. I am the umpire of this entire empire, and I'm gonna do it the best I can, and nobody's gonna stop me because I'm the heavyweight champ. You know,
you better go.
Love it. You better girl. Now she's a pastor. She's taking us to church. Like I'm about to pass the collection cup.
You better motivate us today.
Right.
I love that.
This is a motivating episode.
This is a motivating episode.
Very much
I'm
so.
so motivated right now. Like I want to cook. Like
Are
girl,
you
what's
in
in the
tears?
tears? You know what I mean?
Creole.
Am I?
Yes, you can.
It's all Creole.
All Creole cooking.
Wow.
I'm Creole.
Wow.
My entire family's from Louisiana. So
wow.
Love
Are there any
it.
vegetarian? Because I'm a vegetarian. Is anything
oh my
vegetarian
gosh,
in
girl,
there?
you don't eat meat?
No.
Oh, I love meat.
So it's nothing in there. Nothing vegetarian.
I got like a mac and cheese recipe.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah,
Some
I got
garnish.
Cornbread.
yeah, like
some vegetables, nothing.
yeah, I got like a cute spinach recipe.
A little mojito.
Dang.
I do have a drink section
Okay.
too.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's vegetarian.
That's what I need. I need the cocktail.
You are such a boss,
Yeah.
babe. I love
Thank
that.
you.
So let's get into my lyric. I gotta pull it because I make sure.
I didn't know we were
Yeah,
going to
what's
actually be
yours?
reading them. I
What?
came with my joint memorized.
No,
What?
I want to hear that. No, I want to hear it in that accent. I want to hear your shit. What is your shit? Go.
I'm pulling that up.
So the only reason why I picked this song while I was getting ready for the show, I feel so crazy going after. I'm like, I'm gonna be third.
No.
Perfect. It's my go-to karaoke song, but they never ever have it at the karaoke bars.
Okay.
It's one of the first songs that I memorized as a child, which shouldn't be, but it's Brooklyn staple.
Great.
But it's "Get Money" by Junior Mafia.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm ready.
And
We went from motivational to performance.
no, literally.
Oh, it's all good.
So Lil Kim said, and I quote, she said,
I quote,
niggas, best to grab a seat. Grab on your dick as this bitch get
on.
deep. Deeper than the pussy of a bitch 6 feet. Stiff dick feel sweet in this little petite. Young bitch from the street always
Stay down.
Used to bring work out of
Come
town
on,
and Greyhound.
come on,
Now I'm Billboard now.
now.
Niggas pressed to get it. Put me like a chicken thinking I'm pressed to hit.
Come on.
Rather do it killing than a stick of money. Rather count a million while you eat my pussy. Push me to the limit, get my feelings in it. Get me open while I'm coming down your throat. You wanna be my main squeak? Don't you? You wanna?
But I need. Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
So
Wow.
fan.
Wow.
I love it.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's my
I'm
karaoke
gonna keep my
song.
Lil Kim lyric to myself because I can't perform it as well as you. Okay, but I did have a Lil Kim.
And it was no beat. I've never done it like on the spot with no beat at least.
good. You did amazing.
But thank you, Lil
Great.
Kim. Drop how much you appreciated that in the chat. You know what it
You
is.
literally performed.
Brooklyn, come on,
You
come
literally
on.
performed. I can see you in the Nicki. Sorry, my bad. And the Little Kim pose and everything right now. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, we're gonna go back to Nicki. So let me tell y'all something. Okay, this is my favorite bar from Nicki Minaj. It has no motivational value. Okay,
That's fine. That's why I had one that didn't.
it has
motivate.
no motivational value, but this my shit. Y'all ready?
It's crazy when you get ready to go, right?
It is. Okay, because I was in the car rapping like. Okay, give me a second. Whew, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm really laughing. It's like you just single-handedly, annihilated every rap bitch in the building. Like, I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Boss, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie. Like, I mean, I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. Oh, shit. That's my favorite part.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Favorite.
I love Itty
When
Bitty.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad. You know what? It is motivational value.
It
Actually.
is.
Yes.
Because the great Nicki Minaj says, I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. And that really is just like, listen, I'm up here. You're there somewhere. And there's no competition. I'm in the lane of my own.
That part.
So the queen Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I always say it's a disservice to yourself to be humble. Look, big up yourself all day.
Yes.
You do not have to lower yourself for anything. Accept compliments. Receive everything.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to drop yourself down a couple notches just to make people around you feel comfortable. I've completely humility or humble is out of my vocabulary.
Really?
Wow.
I'm done.
Courtney always says something that I'm going to pull that and make that the video. And people are going to hate you for it, but I love it. I love it.
She's like, I took humble out my vocabulary. Period. What? H-U? Mumble.
How do you spell it?
Mumble.
I'm sorry, what's this humble you speak of? I don't even know.
It's not for
humble
me.
mumble.
It's too hard to
be humble.
It's too hard to have.
It's too difficult to
you know how hard it is every day to wake up and not self-deprecate, but just to be in good spirits, have your self-esteem at 100%. And then if I gotta knock it down, I gotta bring my self-esteem here to make people feel comfortable or make myself feel a little less to make them feel bigger. That's self-deprecating. You're doing yourself a disservice. So I don't do it.
So you don't humble? Okay. No humility.
You know we're not going to
argue. She says I don't participate.
She said I don't participate in those activities.
I don't participate in humility, so
I'm not mad at it.
To the event Saturday is for a humbling experience.
You don't have to be a bad person. I'm not saying be a bitch or anything like that, but
be unapologetically you.
Compacting yourself, to make those are you comfortable with this? I don't do it anymore.
Subscribe.
I don't subscribe.
Yeah,
I'm all here for that.
I love that.
Honestly.
Okay, now what's your bar? Who was it by?
It was Lil' Kim. Okay, I'm just gonna skip.
It's okay. We did
Nicki.
I'm gonna skip to the Megan Thee Stallion because the Lil' Kim was more it was more on that level.
So you getting it freaky?
Megan was more bad bitch.
Okay.
Bad bitch.
Okay. We're in there. Let's go for it.
So she did the Stally freestyle, right? Back in her day. And it was, I get my revenge when I drop all my pictures. I'm pretty all right, I look like a fixture. I get my revenge when I fuck on your nigga. I can't take that I take that shit back. I won't fuck on your nigga. I'll fuck on his face.
Whoa! Courtney?
Said by someone that took humble vocabulary. I see it. It's connecting.
I'll fuck on his face, right in your place, run with his money. I go into church. It's just the disrespect for men that I like. You know what I'm saying? It's no, I'm not just talking to him, but I also disrespect him too. So that's me. That's me.
Now I understand the humility is out the door. It makes sense now. It all makes sense.
But it's just, that whole freestyle of hers was real bad, bitch. Yes. But at that part, she just really got on the beat real well. So my girl, that's Megan is my girl now. But I just like that verse. It's real. She gives real boss. Bad bitch energy. So.
I love that.
And that's something we all had in common. We all picked lyrics that really elevates your self-esteem to be
absolutely.
We're going to get to it. We staying focused. We having fun, but please don't get it tangled and twisted.
Okay,
baby.
So while she's in her New York, whatever's happening there, another New York one is, you would have thought because I was never the type. That is my.
Yes, you would have thought because I was never the type.
It's two parts.
I just learned that one. You taught me that one.
Yes, it's two parts.
The slang. Okay.
It's you would have thought because I was never the type. That's a New York slang.
It is.
It was perfect for that moment. Okay, did you guys have a second one? Are we doing round 2?
I mean, now that I know we're going to AZ lyrics, I could prepare something. But I thought we was out here doing karaoke.
No, I don't have a second one.
Okay, because I'll go to mine.
You got to go second one. Go to your second one.
My second Nicki Minaj song.
Okay, we'll let y'all handle the second one.
It is from her album, The Pink Print. Cheers. And the song is Did It On 'Em.
Oh, that's my shit. Okay.
And it reads, Oh wait, I lost it. I'm sorry. All these bitches is my sons. And I'm going to go and get some bibs for them. Okay. Right. A couple formulas, little pretty lids on them. If I had a male part, I would pull it out and piss on them. She says, let me shake it off. I just signed a couple deals. I might break you off. You know what? This wasn't the part, you guys. I messed up.
Oh my God. It's fine. We running it.
I like that part. The whole song.
Put your hands up in the chat if you was feeling it.
No.
But it was after you said it so
eloquent.
Yeah, you were really on your Maya Angelou tip.
It was so poetic.
No. This is the part. A couple wet wipes in case a bum trying to touch me. Ew. This is the part. I'm the Terminator. Bitch talk slick. I'ma have to terminate her. These little nappy-headed hoes need a Perminator. You my seed, I'll spray you with the Germinator. That's my spot right there.
Yes. Yay.
I'm sorry. I like that. I messed up, y'all. But it's okay. It's a podcast.
Not this being a part of the show. Like, okay, this month we're going to do.
Okay, so what's your second one?
Oh, okay. I'll just do the Lil Kim one I have.
Yes.
So Lil Kim, Quiet Storm and Mobb Deep. It was, I'm a leader. Y'all on some following shit. Coming in this game on some modeling shit.
Hey.
Bitches suck top just to get to the top.
Okay.
I put 100% in every line that I drop. You know, it is a real, okay. That's it.
Yes.
That was my verse.
Listen, we are karaoke here. Oh, wait, Julie.
I have another.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm going to keep sipping. I'll be the audience.
Let's go, Julie.
Okay.
But I have to go Lil Kim.
No, yeah.
One time.
We did good Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj today.
What two songs of Nicki did you just do?
I did It On Him, and then I did Itty Bitty Bitty.
Okay. Pull up in the monster
automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I'm in a Tonka
color Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen.
Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brain. Then I'ma start cooking gold teeth and brains.
What's up?
The rest
That's what
a motherfucking monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's a monster do.
And the monster, yes.
No, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
That is a classic.
That's it.
That is a
Either way,
classic.
we gotta do the all up in the money ain't. And I ain't doing it because I know
Cause the money ain't.
Get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie and my bitches in my show.
10 times you pay.
Something.
No album out.
Cause my money
so tall that my money got a diamond. And I'm always saying,
Wine it. That's it, wine it.
Come on.
How did
we could be
Sign it.
We could be
Find it.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. Wait,
I'm the rookie.
You're
Well, my
going.
in my page.
She's still going.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
No album out, yo.
I think that's the title.
Yeah.
Which one?
Let me get this straight. So I don't know if that's too long.
Wow.
We'll figure it out.
Julie, I thought you were going into conversation like, wait, let me get this straight. No, you were still giving.
She was still coming back.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I just got my life.
So let me know when we're going to karaoke. Okay.
We have to go
We're going to do that one.
Yeah, no, karaoke.
I mean, I'm a super barb, so thank you for this moment. This is my favorite.
Thank you for this moment.
Is my favorite part.
Everyone knows.
This is my favorite part of the podcast. I love Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, come on the show.
Wow. Come on the show.
Like, how do I even go to anything next
Episode 12.
We could just end the episode. We could just end the episode.
Well, that was a combo.
No, that's not a combo. Okay, because did you guys want to still more Kool-Aid, or can we get in the group in the meanwhile?
I want some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, this was some more Kool-Aid. Did we even
So Kool-Aid is just what we call like hot topic of our show.
Okay. So while we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion, so I'm not sure if you saw. So Meg Thee Stallion was minding her business, literally just like relaxing. And The Rock, he was doing an interview with Kevin Hart. I'm not sure if you saw it. And so they asked The Rock, which celebrity pet would you like to be? And The Rock was just like Meg Thee Stallion, but he was just like, don't ask me any questions. Like, I just would like to be
no
Megan
further
Thee
explanation.
No, I'm not gonna say anything else about it, right? So I thought it was really funny because like Kevin Hart started laughing, and then Meg Thee Stallion's boyfriend was just like, he got mad about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He responded. He responded. He got really upset about it because he was just like, I don't know. But so we talked about this actually on my morning show, and it's just like, if The Rock can fight, like The Rock
legit. That's how we know
Rock,
him.
The Rock will knock you out. Like, I just feel like,
wait, what did he say?
He said something like
Moana,
all of our dogs are named after numbers. They
he was
tell
like,
your wife to get in the kitchen and learn how to season her food. Is The Rock's wife white?
What?
Yeah, it was like tell your wife to get in the kitchen.
And then he said,
well, first off, let's be very clear. Like, at the end of the day, she's a celebrity. So why are you pressed that another dude? Like, I know my, like, you better want niggas want your woman, or else like you ain't got, like, you know.
Wrong.
And also, it's The Rock. Like, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Like, do you not know? I would be so terrified if like Cardi B, like, so say example,
You
Cardi
should be flattered.
Like, say example, Cardi B like commented on my boyfriend's post, I would be like, yo, Cardi B is like on my post. That's crazy.
You think
but
you'll lose in a fight with Cardi B?
I think I will lose with Cardi B. I think Cardi B would fight me.
I was like, where's this going, Demi?
I do think Cardi B would.
You think she'll
I
win?
do. I think she would fight dirty. Like, I think she would like
Cardi B would
grab some shit.
absolutely get the. We used to keep razors underneath our tongue in New York. Like that's
I'm
the thing.
scared.
I'm sure
scared
she
of Cardi
probably
B.
has it.
Yeah,
still.
I'm not scared of many people, but I'm scared of Cardi B. So my point is that like if I think you would win, I'll probably just be like, you know what, she right, he is fine.
But
like,
the internet tore him up though that he did retract.
I was gonna say
The
I
internet
felt
tore
like he
him
was
up.
The
like
Rock retracted his statement.
Did he?
No, I thought you were.
No, Party.
No, Party,
Party
yeah,
was
he did.
like, oh, it was just a joke.
yeah.
Oh, no,
he
he
was
went
like, I'm
in.
not really
He was
thinking
like,
about
I'm not
that.
He went
like,
in.
But
Yeah,
it's
he
really
went in.
you were a little.
I don't know why
pressed.
you would respond in the first
I
place.
know.
Yeah.
I would be like,
Yeah.
okay, the Rock checking for my girl.
Yeah,
Like,
like let me
it would have been a compliment.
go tighter. Like
Exactly.
you know?
I would love that. Honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Megan's not going nowhere. She's not going for the Rock for Pardison Fontaine.
But
Who?
Pardison
Megan's not
threw-
leaving the party for the Rock. Like she would.
Listen.
That's not even in nothing to that. I think that's even worth to feel like he's pissing in your front yard type shit. Like,
But did y'all see how Pardison was like throwing Megan though?
I'm telling you that
You don't think he might have a chance with the Rock?
when I no. When
No.
I think of Party and
Pardison do be in
Megan,
the gym though.
when I think of Party and
Who?
Megan, his name is
Pardison.
Pardison Fontaine. Party.
He be in the gym all the time. All his posts is gym.
When I
Shows
think
how
of
much
them
I know.
together, I think of the video of him tossing her in
Tossing
the air.
her.
Yes.
And that's a lot of
And
ass.
Megan
It
said
is.
she a good.
She's a tall girl. She's like mine. She's like 5'10", 5'11".
She said she's 200 pounds.
Wow.
And the way he was tossing her, I don't know. I would love to see that fight.
I don't want to see
You
that.
said I
fight.
would
So
love
are we setting up a celebrity death match between The Rock and Pardison Fontaine? Let us know if you want us to
Why would
organize
somebody
that.
have to-
Drop it in the
Why does
chat.
someone have to die?
No, you remember that show on MTV?
Girl, they
It was a TV
They
show.
clayed fixtures.
Oh, okay. So no one dies.
No,
No,
one died.
I mean they die as clay
It was
models.
animated.
but-
It was
you remember that
animated.
from MTV Celebrity Deathmatch?
Maybe not.
What? Do you have cable?
I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Dang. Are we bougie?
No.
Wow.
She really telling her age.
Okay.
No, I'm
You didn't have
actually
cable.
not.
Dang. I didn't have cable.
First of all, it was on TV for like 100 years.
Okay.
And
Maybe.
No, I don't watch it. I don't watch
it was, if you watched TRL's Celebrity Deathmatch, if you was watching Little Sister Park or Rap City the Basement, y'all remember Celebrity Deathmatch, right?
Put it in the
Studio
chat.
audience.
Someone put it in the chat.
Put it in
Studio audience.
I don't know. Our studio, do you remember
Studio audience. Y'all remember?
Monet, do you remember Celebrity Deathmatch? Okay.
Okay,
I
Monet
guess-
remember.
so
Monet
I guess it's just
remembers.
me. Our studio. Do you know Celebrity Deathmatch?
It used to come on really late at night on MTV. Like if you
Okay.
weren't like bored or whatever, then I
And it was wrestling.
yeah, like they would have like celebrities go like celebrities that
Animated figures
Animated
of celebrities
figures.
fight each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't real people fighting.
No.
But it was
Okay.
like celebrities.
Me and
Yeah.
Julie are the only ones.
Yeah,
that
we're
know.
like,
Okay.
Okay.
We have no idea.
It was funny.
That's gonna be a part of my watch stream. Listen,
Me and
Stream
Julie are like,
Celebrity Deathmatch.
we're learning something today. I was like, what is Celebrity
It was
Deathmatch?
like
I
it
have
was
no
for
idea.
kids. It was funny.
Yeah.
Not really for kids, but
It was for like teenagers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's something that Izzy really wanted to talk about, and we have to
What?
talk about it. It's Ray J, Sammy, Bobby V, and Pleasure P.
starting a group.
A potential R&B supergroup.
I really wanted to talk about it because we've had so many fundamental conversations about the who rah rah
Diversity.
about this.
Wait, they're starting a group?
Exactly.
They're
So
starting a
about
group.
3
It says
days
they
ago,
tease a potential
Yes.
R&B supergroup.
yes. So about 3 days ago, they had like this photo shoot, which was insinuating that they're going to come out as like a legit group to ride off of the Versus shenanigans. So when I
not too
saw this,
old?
I was like, for why? But like, are we? My question kind of I wanted to ask all of you all, like, who do you think is responsible for pushing this forward to get to this point?
Ray
Because,
J.
huh?
I think Ray J.
Ray J.
Because
it
Ray
sounds
J is
like
the
some
money
Ray
man.
J.
Yeah.
Ray J. Okay, so let's go through it. Bobby V, we looked through the verses. We said he just came to sing, do his thing, and go home. He came to get his check and go home.
Yeah.
Pleasure P came to be a little disrespectful. Sam, you could tell he was happy to be there.
He
Ray
needed
J
to
was
be
there to get a bag. Like Raycon made money that night. So I believe that Ray J is the guy who's like, yo, hey, yo, hey,
We could
yo.
go-
We could listen.
Yeah.
we
And he
could
really
take-
is. When he's passionate,
Yeah.
he can motivate anybody to do anything.
Yes.
if they lean into the funniness of it, that is a bad. Cause
Funny?
like what? Yeah,
I
that
think
has
it wanna
to be hilarious.
the
serious.
verses was hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought it was meant to be serious though.
That's what my question too.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
do
think
you all
they-
think they're trying to really be out here like selling tickets? Like,
What do you think, Joe?
would
I
you
would
go?
hope not. I think a little too old to be starting a little R&B group.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It might be a little
They were
like
too old to do the
That's a
verses
little-
because clearly they were. No, not too old. Like we didn't want to see them, but you could tell like there's been a while since they've been on the stage.
Okay.
It's been a while since they had to like really sing 3 minutes
Yeah.
straight
I feel like
live.
Sorry to any Ray J fans, but like,
I'm the one Ray J fan.
One wish.
Come on, I actually think that Ray J sang. I honestly think that Ray J sang on the actual song of One Wish. He sings really well. Like,
but you mean the actual track or like
live? That wasn't all that.
A lot of people sound well in the studio.
You better. All that equipment and that AC with that drink and that good smoke.
I would after that verses, I probably would pay for tickets at the Novo to see them do some funny shit on stage. I might. Maybe if they were $17.
I was gonna say, what's your max? Because Court is very particular, so I wanted to know.
Yeah,
because
you said 17 was like,
I knew she was gonna give it.
Very specific. No, that was just very
high. Give it.
Wait, how many dollars was she saying?
She didn't say 20. She said 17.
No, $20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you pay 50? But then you already said 17. I'm like,
okay, wait. My question so we're asking for Ray J, Pleasure P, Sammy, and what's the other one? Bobby V. How much would we pay to go to their concert?
$17. $17.
Yeah, I would pay $30 to go see them.
$30.
I think $30 max, and that better be floor seats.
To go see Ray J and like Bobby V. No, I'm not paying nothing. But like
Same.
Pleasure P, like I don't know. I used to love them like Tisha and like all them like you know what I mean.
Pretty Ricky was a moment.
What was the one song?
Boyfriend number 2?
No. I'm gonna remember.
Was it Pretty Ricky or just him?
Yeah, pretty. Oh wait.
Because you know he was a solo artist.
Oh,
he surprised a lot of us.
We'll come back to it, Jaleel. Oh, okay. Because we are done with the Kool-Aid and we have got to get into Izzy's second favorite part.
Oh yes, it's everybody's favorite part.
And it is meme of the week.
It is.
It's the meme of the week.
It's the meme of the week.
The group chat.
But think of the song.
The group chat.
Okay. The group chat.
Oh, we changed the name.
Sorry, get into the group chat.
It's the group chat.
AKA the meme of the week.
Okay, I'm going to just change this here.
What club was Beyonce at when she said the club is full of ballers and they pockets full grown?
Okay, so she was at Supper Club circa 2000.
But she said that in the song?
16, yeah.
Where she said it?
Right, Supper Club circa 2016.
Say it in the song.
What was it?
I don't think she ever shouted out
the club. The club is full of ballers and they pockets full of.
But where did she say circa?
She never shouted it out, but she was insinuating that she was at a club where dudes is on their shit.
The group chat is saying like the clubs now.
Where the ballers at?
Yeah,
their pockets in the
club now.
Yeah, this wasn't a trivia. This wasn't a trivia.
I was really like, did she say that she was at
Supper Club? Yeah. So basically, the meme is saying like today when we go out most of the time or the
what club is it at?
Like where are the dudes with the money, with their pockets full grown, where their ballers, where they're not acting like
I think
a drink
Beyonce
is.
was talking about Jay-Z and his homeboys, and she just didn't want to say it. So.
At their 40 in New York.
Is there any LA clubs like that?
No.
That's why I was saying.
You gotta when you get lucky, you get lucky.
Yeah.
But Monet said circa. Y'all remember Supper? Were you here when Supper was here?
I was
Supper
not.
Club?
I came.
I think I was at the beginning.
Me too.
Because I moved in 2014. I was in the club at 18. Like
I moved here in 2015. And Supper Club had just closed up.
Okay.
Supper Club was where they had the girls from the
it was some of everything at Supper, but it was like
listen, Monet is in the back like listen.
She was like, that's it. Beyonce just text me. It's Supper. I never heard of it.
It was like three platforms of like section, like all that's when everybody came to the club.
Is it closed now or has it been? Oh, it's done.
It's literally like you can drive past it on Hollywood Boulevard and it is closed.
But it was like all white inside. Like everybody was pulling up. It wasn't just like a one celebrity is hosting. It was like
a whole bunch of
ballers, celebrities,
ballers.
And the second section is just ball. You might not be a celebrity, but it's ballers. So
and pockets are full and grown.
They was probably I don't know. That's how
okay, so if I'm saying where they were at Playhouse. Circa 2017.
2017. Okay.
See, I was working there, so I was DJing there, so I know
that.
You could walk down. It was just bottles, tables, $5,000 table, I was a promoter and a DJ at Playhouse, so I know the ballers were there and their pockets were full ground.
And today, where they at?
What's the Houston spot?
You know what? Here we'll do. Here. LA.
Okay.
Not a club.
Okay.
But Delilah's.
2019.
Give us the exclusive.
That's that line.
Listen, you can't even. You have to. It's an invite in there. No phone.
Is, yeah.
Like The dudes are
feel
definitely
me?
with their pockets
Full of grub.
So the Delilah's not gonna look like a music video, but that's the vibe.
You
That
know
he's
that the
gonna
people
run
there
into a baller and
Yeah.
Delilah
the
for
money.
sure.
Now I think they're general admission on Saturdays for a day party.
Is that the new official
Yeah.
spot?
I mean,
And
I
that's
know
what
that their money is spent there.
Ballers with their pockets full grown.
Yeah, like I was there with like, yeah,
Okay.
like they spend money. You never been? No. It's a place called General Admission. It's in Studio City, and there are ballers there.
Okay.
Everybody,
Is somebody
you have to have
promoting it
a
now?
Oh, you're saying there's a place called General
Yes.
Admission.
Oh,
I thought you
yeah.
said
Oh.
Delilah was General Admission.
I'm sorry.
Delete all that shit.
I'm
Delete
sorry. There's a spot in Studio City called General Admission.
Yes, yes.
I was
And
like, wait,
on
what?
Saturdays, it is literally table. You have to have a bottles to get in, like $1,500 every table.
Do you feel like that's the official after spot after
Yes,
station?
yes, it is.
Okay,
It
that's
is.
what I'm starting to
It
hear.
is, yes. General Admission is that spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about you? Anywhere in New York?
Shit, we flip names of clubs like
Shit.
goddamn.
Starlets.
The strip club?
Yeah. No, I was just saying
I
something.
was
know.
like,
I don't remember
I'm
club
just
in
saying
New
the
York.
club I know.
Damn, I'm so mad I cannot remember. I'm thinking 4040 Club, but I'm not
Yeah.
thinking 40. We're gonna say 4040 because I can't remember the other name of the club that's
In
also
New York?
shut down. Mm-hmm.
That's Jay-Z's club, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was, but 4040
So
not
anybody
there.
can
It's
just
shut
get in
down?
for-
Yeah, 4040 is not there.
Why did I think that it was there?
No.
When did it shut down?
I feel like a long time ago.
I spent New Year's 2018 there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think from then.
Okay.
I'm going in a couple of weeks. I'll check it out.
Uh-huh.
But there was another spot that I cannot remember right now, and I'm so mad. And that used to be the spot. I'll put it in the chat.
She'll put it in the chat.
I'll put it in the chat.
She'll put it in the chat. But before we go, Jilly, I really want to just get into let everybody know about your cookbook and your perfume. Like, what can the girls get? Like, from
Yes.
because this is also the perfume and the candle queen right here. So
Yes.
Scent.
Oh,
And
yes.
same.
No, so
perfume
this
and
is
candles.
yeah. So
Sorry,
this is
Izzy
awesome.
She's like, I like perfume.
I'm
too.
like, hello? Ain't no ragdoll in this
I mean, look, I went to Courtney. I like perfume too myself. I didn't even show. Where the you know what?
Like, damn, I like to smell good.
Right, I'm like,
What
don't you
perfume?
smell it? Fucking why you telling me that?
My bad. We're perfume and candle queens. All
Yes,
around.
yes. No, you can literally get everything on my website. It's iamjilly.com. Super easy. iamjilly.com. Has my perfume. It has my cookbook. It has my EP. It has my videos.
Yes.
It has merch for the EP. It has literally everything. I love it because it's a one-stop shop. Then again, of course, you can get my cookbook on Amazon and everything. But I like to
so
direct
cool.
everyone to my
Yes,
website.
the personal, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because like I said, it's a one-stop shop. Literally, it has all my social handles, literally all my everything. Like I said, cookbook, perfumes, my EP,
I love that.
all of that.
So
Got it.
your stream watch listen is what we do at the very end.
Okay.
Where we talk about what we're listening and streaming. So I'm
Okay.
sure yours is streaming your own song.
My EP, copy and paste.
I love
Copy and
copy
paste.
and paste.
Copy and
That is your
paste.
is there anything that you're watching on TV right now?
P Valley.
Ooh,
P-Valley, the
Valley.
last episode was good.
Ooh,
yeah.
the last two
Valley.
episodes.
I gotta catch up. But
Yeah.
I had to catch
P-Valley.
up too.
The
And
last
then you know
two.
what too? I love ID, Investigation Discovery.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
I can't wait to go home.
Oh my
yes, are you
gosh.
kidding? I love watching murder
I
documentaries.
cannot watch murder.
No,
and
are
go
you
to sleep.
kidding?
And go to sleep.
Every night. I
Go
love
to
I
it.
listen
sleep.
to the murder
I
podcast.
like literally it's my favorite thing ever. Like it's my favorite show in the
Really?
entire world.
Did
Like,
you watch The Girl in the Picture yet on Netflix?
No, is that a good
I
one?
haven't seen it, but it's a good one.
The Girl in the Picture?
The Girl in the
Look,
Picture.
Excuse me, as I
Everybody-
write it down.
It's on my
Isn't it
to
a-
watch list, but you do have to be in a space. But since you like murder stuff, you'll probably like this one.
And you know, people like for me, I love murder stuff because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping.
I know.
That's
Period.
why I like it. I'm not
Same.
on no like, oh, I want to murder.
Yeah.
That's some weirdo stuff. No, I love it because like, yeah, okay, try to run up on me if
I
you
know
want.
exactly
You
what
gonna
to
get
do.
this. Bra-ta-ta-ta. Like, yeah.
Okay, so streaming. What are we streaming before we go? Courtney, Izzy.
You know, these days be coming by so fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, we always have something. I just said, watch something that's good for your soul to motivate you. Probably this episode. No, it's this episode. And then I would say listen to Joe's radio station on Pandora.
Okay.
I played it the other day. Like I said, Alexa, play Joe's radio. And he was like, Joe's radio by Pandora. And it was all the like vibes.
Okay. I
love
Light
that.
yourself some candles.
Okay.
Whatever
Sweet.
scent you enjoy.
I didn't know we were still doing this.
Okay, cool. Yes, I'm watching Love Island USA.
Yes.
I love it.
She said,
Okay, cool. I don't know why, because we have H-Town in the building. All right, guys. So this was great. I'm Demi, Izzy, Courtney, Jilly's in the building. Thanks for watching the Convo podcast, and we'll be back next week.